Так, раз, два, перевірка. Нормально. Що? Торкаємося. Чого не рекомендують? Десь. О, здорово. Гулявся, так?
It's not here. Be Kurma. Yukin. Luna. Gift. Peace. Fear. Not.
Поки що не страшно. Єдрить, це ж цей, як його називають. Авгур. Ну, і він із колегії магів у Скайримі дуже нагадує. До речі, так. Те, що так у басейні таке світло було. Я потім нагадаю собі, як його звали.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Що ти таке?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
I am... Де це я?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Що ти тут робиш?
And you? Why are you here?
Дьорнув за мандір.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
І директор ти зробив і без мене.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four-Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
І тут інформація подана чисто, щоб встиг навіть добігти до сюдого, вони це розрахували. Так.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a spectre to haunt us.
Взагалі не горить.
Once again, it began to devour our home.
Як печер. Хе. Ви всі в мене. Через довгу битву. Королів нарешті помер від кринжі.
Niflheim, Niflheim, Il is Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber,
Давай. Пароль майбутнє. Да, на вас это место. Його там нормально, він маринується.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
Яка честь.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Це я вже не перший раз задаю ці питання.
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Як тобі тут?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Поїхали.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
No.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Дай, дякую, тепер можу це прикрити. О, це ось місце, да. Да. Пацани конкретно працюють. Ну, доведеться відмовитись від мрії, що за морем прийшли до нас, і ми цього не хочемо. Ми маємо піти, щоб захиститися, вони йдуть, титани залишили. А ми створили титанів, бо нам була потрібна їхня праця. Бережіть спокій титанів, що працюють, бо без них наші стіни втратять міць. А в долині від Туатана лише сила того, що під землею дає нам змогу дістатися туди, куди не сягають марії. І навіть коли нас не стане, титани припинять свою працю, такими їх було створено. І навіть їхня могутність одразу ми зможемо дізнатися, що лежить за морем. За морем було дещо неприємно. мене нічого не залишило. А, у мене є мої хілки. Не дає навіть шансів. Вона б'є. Вже знов теж де є насилена, якщо що. Оу. Так, ми в ранних уонах, ти теж дистанційнкою ми мочі. Не ображати. Це жертви червіці. Свіже повітря. Так, хтось запився. Ви туди закинуло, та так. Мене хочеться пить, але ще пити все можна. Поїхали. Погнемо. Стріла чудо. Ох, хлопець загалівся. Загубився. Вони... Там можна були. Ви знали. Дуже глибоко можна. Трова.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
Короче, таке стало.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Коротше, в мене війшла сутність від крові Артура.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Ну, буває що.
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Єл, може не треба?
I don't back down from a fight.
Попустись.
Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. You'll pay for that! I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Я розумію, челендж. Я не буду з тобою зв'язувати.
Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Попустись.
I'll test your
Заспокойся.
mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Твій останній шанс.
Impressive hit, but it'll take more to defeat me.
Розумію. Але я
I
наполегливий.
don't back down from the fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one.
Ага.
I'll test your mettle in combat.
Головне
Prepare
стій.
yourself for a
Стій
true
рівно.
challenge.
Ще трохи.
Impressive hit, but it'll take more to defeat me.
Так, це тобі явно
I don't
допоможе,
back
чел.
down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. Impressive hit, but it'll take more to defeat me.
Давай хоча б.
A good strike, but I won't fall so easily.
Йому трошки пофіг.
Don't resist, and you might just survive. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. You'll pay for that.
Цікаво, чим. Мене нічого немає, щоб заплатити тоді.
You'll pay for that. Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Ці звуки.
I'll test your mettle in
Ух, ніхрена собі ти.
Prepare yourself for a true
Давай, давай.
challenge. Don't resist.
Продовжуй
You
тому
might
ж
just survive.
дусі.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me.
Ага.
Let's see who's the stronger one. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Я як розумію, тут недовго. Ну, у мене багато вільного часу, не хвилюйся.
But it'll take more to defeat me. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Я розумію, тупив ножем по залізній
I'll
макітрі, це
test your
таке
mettle in
собі.
combat.
Ну я наче
Prepare
непогано
yourself for a
справляюсь.
true challenge. Impressive hit. But it'll
Ух. Ачівочка. Та дякую. Сили треба. Та бронька потребує витривалості. Непогано. Вона. Ніхрена не зрозуміла.
Well, that man really hated me. That much is clear. But congratulations on standing your ground.
Це було важко, да.
No, It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. That pin you took from his body, I remember it. I don't know what it means, but I know it was important somehow. I'm sure it will help us on our journey. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
О, знов би ти. Може трошки відхилювати. Можна пришвидшуватись. Прикольний. Поїхали.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Garadoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Зашибись. Це меч, я розумію. Розмір, що треба. Розкидали яблуки, кукурі. О, там хтось догризає. Анігілірон. Перші спроби. Цього цікаво. Там у нас о. Що там? А, не відчиняй. Та зашибись, море з голодом. А зазвичай не сюди. А ще силовому бити. Тяжкі я збирати не буду, вони мені не треба. О, брать. Картоплю зроблю. Алкоголь. Мама буває. Красиво трохи. Чик. Я навіть підбирати не буду.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer. that is.
Пані. Пане.
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Я не такий крутий, щоб так врати. На жаль.
Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof and holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest, but it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we?
Такий з тебе релейтер.
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
Старакі?
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting.
Ну, взагалі-то ім'я і фамілія не перекладається. Ну. Така я собі.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets. With iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Да-да. Тримай. Надто гарно не хочу поки подавати. Цікаво. На, почитаєш.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten. I'd hate to lose my favourite customer.
Куїн, кориця, шевіля. Пливо назад. Хлопчик. Видите? Это зачитывание. Давай, иди. Иди сюда, вовчик. Ха! мені ж туди йти. Це нездорово. Руки. Тримайте просто інші частини тіла. Амінь. Пірнути будемо? Поки що не хочу. Я бігався, чил.
This place is creepy as shite. Who goes there?
Yeah.
You're no match for
Пацани,
our band.
нічого про піздолів не можу панувати, на жаль.
You fight like a milkmaid. Say your prayers.
Ідрить, ти чому не кидаєшся? Вже не вийовуйся. Щоб далі лізти. Я лечу, може, років 100 валявся, але досі свіже.
Be
Well,
prepared for anything.
У кого бажання помахати? Я... А не дуплет. Давай.
We ain't safe here.
Тихо, як банка з консервами.
We'll make short work of you. We'll make short work of you.
Того хоча б їх посвіт. Але не витривалість. Конкретно завис.
Something's not right.
Чел, я... Давай сюди.
I'll teach you to respect.
Да. Ненадовго тебе вистачило. Використаємо.
We're not safe here.
Да. Увага, летить! Ти ж ти такий необережний. Жо летить, увага. Вас пропущений. Дорога роз'єбана. Хто буде влаштовувати велике будівництво?
I suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves, the King's Road included.
Хочу ще. Докачатись до цього. Трошки хилитись, коли подаю. От здорово.
You're in for a world
А
of
бойові
hurt.
свині.
Your wealth is ours. This is going to hurt.
Мінус один.
This is going to...
Больно.
Your road ends here.
Вгадав. Да, чувак. А ти тільки підозрюєш, що щось тут не так.
We have company.
Да, компанія. Ой. І нижче. Збились курс. Здорово, не почуваєш? Захисник. Видатний захисник пророчиць Сікає, бився з Червоної смерті, що спустошила Україну, де міг заснувати Червона церква та острівну лікарню. У часи відчаю його відданість рятували на життя. Нехай славить його пам'яті, нехай живе я у віках.
off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Що ти таке?
I'm Avigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
І ти про мене знаєш?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word. Yes, off you go.
Чувак, ну пізніше у мене ти утюг вдома не виключив. Оленя не зарізав. Угу. Почав відпочивати. Ай. Дякую. Беру. Здорово, холод. Та б'ють хлопці толпою. По чергу ставити хоче. Да, він ще на мене харкає. Лежу. До ранку темно ходити. О, здорово, Кристиан. Треба ж було взяти з собою запасний череп, розумію. Прикольно на мені навчити. І було. Ой, який гуляє. Нас там познайомилось ближче. Ось. Ой. Вот ж касается. Ты что, скозырил, да? Идем, она. Ты можешь. Ты тут не зависаєш? Та тобі нудно плювати. Та там пропущений. Ще ніколи не знахати такі місця на води. Раден.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said he was supposed to be some great lord.
Лохи. Мій дорогий Алеусе, ти мій найвірніший спутник і моя єдина надія. Вирушай до святилища Проматри, проведи цей ритуал і принеси мед, який тобі мають подарувати. Бабуся сказала, що тобі треба принести пожертву троянду, шавілю та перо. Це моя остання надія врятувати мою любу доньку. Повертайся благополучника і хай береже тебе Проматір. Леді Кардія. Ну ты да. Прийми мене, Проматір, в обійми твої. Це перо символ мого легкого серця, це троянда, освічена в коханні. Це щавіля обітниці чистоти. Благай, захищай мене і відійдь мій порік. Люби мене, як я... Оп. Треба йому... Яку може врятувати один раз. Можна йти на... Ой. Тепер можна не... В обох руках это в кожній поді чи дворуч. Я зрозумів. Перекладом. Первого. У мене немає трьох фогів. Спущусь. Ай. Короче, проблема. Все. Грибами. Ой, але не близько. Раді. Да, місячні вогнітки. О. Тримай мозок. У мене ще є. Коротше, це цілющий лікує навіть. Збираєш.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
Що ти таке?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
Що ти хочеш?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
Я знаю. Я знаю, що таке їжа.
So, you were just being purposefully obtuse to a starving man begging you for something to eat. That reflects rather poorly on you. I hope you realize that.
А чого ти рибу не наловиш?
No, I cannot. My doctrine forbids me from killing any living being, even one as mindless and insignificant as a fish. Or that of an annoying trespasser who won't stop tormenting a starving man with inane questions.
Чел, я не знаю. Веган, так ти знаєш, що хлібчик так взагалі-то яйця робить, а яйці це ж теж тварина. Це у мене тут був хлібчик. А, тримай.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you, but don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. A time for a nap. Except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Що ти таке?
My name is Drest, and I am the local hermit.
Вірю, дуже
I
вірю.
don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
Друїдом?
But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire. Their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
А коли це було?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
А що ти робиш?
Well, I live here, obviously.
А навіщо?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave, albeit a bit drafty and damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't all live in mansions, can we?
Ай, навіщо ти сюди приперся?
The same way you did, I presume.
Важка ти людина.
Am I? That's odd. No one ever accused me of that before. Well, I guess that's what living alone in a cave does to your conversational skills.
То я. Опа. Ага. Давай сюда. Я розумію. Непогано. А не можна. На них обличчя.
Oh, all Mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to tell anyone
А що?
that you came through the village?
Пробую.
That's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
Це ж покусав.
Well, to be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead. Yet. So, he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
А що знову тут трапилось?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Пожалуй, це не твоя
No
робота?
need to tell me that. But I can't just go back to patrolling the walls. I'd be a laughingstock. I'd rather sit here and hope everything works itself out. I mean, everyone's gotta die someday, right? So whether it's me or them, at least my problems will be over.
Такий позитивний.
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
Давай спробуй відремонтувати.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor. Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
У нас декорейс.
Surprised? Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture. The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble, tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds... well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep.
Чел. От тобі меблі подобається, а от причал ти не можеш перемонтувати. Логічно.
Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But, hey, we've all got something that keeps us sane, right? Mine just happens to be daydreaming about nicer chairs.
Що за багата діваха?
Oh, she's a real piece of work, that one. Her name's Lady Elisa... something. I don't remember. She came here with her husband. Poor man. I never heard him get a word in. You know, sometimes I regret not getting married. But if I had a wife like her, I'd just end up being a keeper all over again. See you around.
Хто тут у нас головний так? Ас.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Який Орбан? Чел, не знаю ніякого Орбана, не бачив його взагалі.
How come? Did you swim across? We've got a gate, in case you hadn't noticed. It's an easier way to get in, you know. Anyway, you need to report to Odron by the main gate so he can open it for you. Unless, of course, you're eager to repeat this exercise every time. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Бачу тобі було. Знаєш, що воно означає?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Види дочки невдало поплавали, таке буває.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Якась пластинка, подивишся?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Без бачил. Особливо за сотку. Ну, до речі, від ній надо.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
Коротше, я його бачив на той лікарні.
What? No, that can't be right. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
Ну... Це була чудовищна помилка.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
Я взагалі-то де за капітана.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
А чого?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Номер же жетончик.
So what? And
Девід.
have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Окей. Давай.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the horns of the south. Then we'll talk.
Допомога тобі не потрібна.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north. But somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Що це такий?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
А у чому причина?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaudier? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Далі.
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the horns of the south. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
Потоп.
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
Ніде телка на те вище.
It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
А що своїх не відправив?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well,
Знайшли крайнього.
sure. Let's go with that.
Своїх.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Поки ще на цьому. Ну добре.